I can barely get these on my big head. Let us get set up correctly here. All right. There we go. Hello, everybody. Sorry, I am terribly unprepared 100% of the time. There we go. Let's get that turned down just a smidge. Some harsh light. Okay. All right, can everybody hear me all right? Certainly hope so. Whew. Buffalo Mafia, thank you for joining. Wolf, good to see you again. Good to see everybody again. Okay, I should have this thing on low latency, so the time it takes to actually respond to you guys shouldn't be too bad. But yes, welcome everybody to the Black Beanie stream, where today we are going to be making the MetLife building. Let's see, for those of you who are unfamiliar with the MetLife building, it is the big, kind of boring but awesome looking building that's right behind Grand Central Station. Load in. Oh, this won't do. What is this draw distance that I'm experiencing here? Why are the clouds rendered in? What is happening? Full screen, check. Opacity 50%, check. FOV 64.4, check. Hide HUD, check. Hide paper doll, check. Hide hand, check. Fancy, fancy. Render clouds, no. Beautiful skies, of course. Smooth lighting, of course. Fancy graphics, of course. Render distance 16 chunks. Why is that all the way down there? 64 at the bare minimum. There we go. Render my world. Render. Render. More. Render. Render. I am your god. I command you to render. Okay. We're good to go. Hey, Isaiah. Welcome. Let me get this chat lined up here so I can actually see what you guys are saying. MetLife building, let's go. Agreed. Let us do it. Anyways, for those of you who are just joining us, who did not watch the Grand Central Terminal stream, I would assume that most of you here have. This is Grand Central Terminal. Or Grand Central Station, however you would like to refer to it as. Right behind this big building. Scooch this back a little so I'm not shouting into the mic. Exactly, Wolf. What would Grand Central Station be without the MetLife building? That is a question I asked myself when I wanted to build the MetLife building, and I was like, I can't really do that because I need to build the Grand Central Station that's directly attached to it. I feel like I have boogers in my nose. Well, nothing came off on my hands. If I have boogers, don't tell me. Just let them hang. Okay, so I have Google Maps up on the other screen here, and it is going to show me what exists in this little area between the two buildings. It's not a very large area. It's not large at all. Looks to me, because we have to build the... Oops. No. Let me go back. Oh, you righteous twat, Google. You've screwed everything up. There we go. Okay. So, because there's a tiny little connecting sort of hallway building thing here, we gotta build that first before we can build the base of MetLife, which starts here. And then once we get that done, I'm going to measure out exactly how long I need to continue my roadways here. Because this road here is going to go whoop, all the way out, however long I need to, behind MetLife. That's either here, somewhere in there. And this is going to stay ground level and go underneath. Meanwhile, these elevated roads are going to continue up and over into a building that's right on the other side. There's a street that goes right in front of the other side of the MetLife building, right at the back, and then on the other side of that street is another building. And the roadways kind of do, because they start off as a single bridge, and then they separate, go around, and then they come back. Where they come back is through a building. It's kind of kooky. And then there are these archways that let both directions of traffic in and out on the other side of that building. We will worry about that in the future. All we have to do right now is worry about MetLife building and framing it the way it needs to be framed. So it's tall order, but believe it or not, once we get everything measured and figured out, it's not a complicated building. Not at all. It's pillars, windows, and squares. That's it. It's just a crap load of squares. It's nowhere near as intricate or as challenging as this building was. Grand Central Terminal. But it's going to be so worth it. So it looks to me like this central area here, it's black on the sides, and it looks like it has a garage entrance going into it. Interesting. So it looks like the road kind of... Yeah, that's definitely a garage entrance of some sort. Yep, parking. Okay, so that's... Okay, I guess that's technically Park Avenue. So it comes in kind of... I don't really want to replace any of this stuff, but I guess I don't really have to worry about it. We have... Let us pull up our andesite here. Regular old andesite, nothing complicated. And it looks like it comes in just like so. And then it comes out almost the exact same way. I'm tempted, for the sake of continuity, this being 1, 2... Oh no, I guess that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4. So it is. Continuity's fine. And it looks like it follows the exact same line. So the side of the building, the side of MetLife Building's base is flush with the side of Grand Central Terminal. Google Maps just crapped out on me. That's fine. So it'll follow this line. That's good news because it means we won't have to do any kind of sideways, zigzag, serpentine motions with this. So we can literally just pop that out like that. And then leave this here. Because that'll be the edge of the building. I'm tempted to see what type of sidewalk situation we're looking at here. For some reason, my little Google Maps dude is in New Jersey. What? Why? No. Get out of Jersey. He's in some creek, but in Jersey. No. Alright, I gotta... I don't know why he's going to Jersey. I'm trying to click on the MetLife building. Park Avenue, please. Don't want to be in Jersey. Alright. Google-a. Map-a-lay. There we go. Thank you. Let me drop the little yellow guy right there. Perfect. We're back. Let's scooch over right here. All right. So it looks like the sidewalk will be wider. Much wider. So we can go ahead and leave this like so. Switch a space back so we have a wider sidewalk to work with. 3 spaces instead of 2. Which is good news for us. And then this will be where the building starts. And we've got like a little garage of some sort here. I'm not gonna get too detailed with that, but I might put a little opening there. It all just depends. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just assuming that it's the same way on the other side. I have no idea whether or not it is. It was hard enough to get my little stick figure dude out of Jersey and back next to the building that I wanted him to be next to, so... Alright, so from here it looks like the side has... It's actually really dark. It's made out of this black material on the side. Looks like some kind of ventilation. It's got like these tubes that come up out of it, these exhaust things. You know, parking garages have those gigantic AC units on them. So let's go ahead and see what we have for that. I'm tempted to just use iron bars. Dark enough. And then maybe black glass right behind it. So let's go ahead and get rid of this. Like so. This we're going to keep, because it's just this area here, this 6 brick long, or 6 brick wide area here. I am going to go ahead and replace this. No, actually, I'll keep that quartz. We'll have that, like, once you come inside, like, the ground will be quartz instead of sandstone. Be a nice, fair transition. Okie doke. So let's go ahead. We'll build this right across, like so. And how tall is this? Let's take a look. Okay, from here it looks like it goes all the way up. Yeah, this sucker goes all the way up here. This is a tall boy. This is a very tall boy. So... And the only reason I'm using glass instead of these blocks of coal is because I'm looking at it and it looks fairly transparent. And this at the moment is just me fiddling. We'll see if it looks like this on the other side in just a second. Alright, so tenuously now we will venture forward. Alright, so it looks kind of like this. Really? It doesn't look too much different than that. And then it looks like we have floors with windows right on the other side. Which is kind of bizarre. Well, I think it's just a parking deck. Honest to goodness. I have no actual idea, so what we're gonna do is plop our little dude on the other side. See if we can't get another view. Nope, exactly the same way. Yep. Although I don't think it's quite as tall as I've made it. Yeah. Stops it about there. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and do the same thing over here. Use black glass. Lift this all the way up. Clear out this space. Place that little bit of floor with andesite. Give us a little bit of headroom, but not too much. It's supposed to feel a little claustrophobic and city-ish. Alright. Seeing how this looks right now, I'm tempted to replace this. Yeah. Give it a little bit of that, and then just use this glass to take it all the way back up. Huh. Because it's either this or I'm going to use coal. We'll see. All I know is that this grate needs to go all the way across, from left to right, top to bottom. But not like that. And it looks like we are safe to go ahead and I'm going to get rid of that. Obviously, replace this with sandstone. Okay. I'd already done it over there. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this all the way up. Place this. Just like so. Boop. Okay. So now what we are looking at is around right here. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So about where the roof of a second floor would be. This is where our building is going to come out a little. Just like that. Because ultimately, the base of our dear building here will have this area, which will not be quartz, but will actually be a grayer material. Thinking smooth stone is a really good choice. No, there we go. Just like that. And then it protrudes by 1. So it'll need to be like that. Before coming out to meet this line right here. No, right here. Just like that. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. I have accidentally placed myself inside the train platform. I really don't want to be there. There we go. That's where I'd like to be. Yeah. This will be level with the actual building, and then this top part will be level with this ledge. So it'll come out by 1, just like that. And then has a kind of square pattern on there. So I think in order to accomplish that, we are going to use these little smooth quartz stairs. It'll look kind of like this. Yeah. Something along those lines. But I'll figure that out in just a second. I need to make sure that this is tall enough. Let's get our slabs because I make all the floors out of my buildings out of slabs rather than blocks. Gives you more headroom in the floor below. So, let's go ahead and build that out. It's gonna look kind of like that. And let's go ahead, take a look-see at how many floors this is gonna have. So, this will be the first floor, obviously. It'll be down here, or floor 0, however you want to refer to it. First floor here, 1, 2, 3. Second floor, 1, 2, 3. Or first floor is just tall, like that. Second floor, do something along those lines. Just depends. We can start at the top. Roof. All you need is 2 spaces for you to fit, and then an extra space to make it not quite so tight. So it feels a little better. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, there we go. Floor, and then floor. Okay. So what this is telling me is that this needs to be a little taller. Because in real life there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 floors on this part, right here. So that would mean 1, 2, 3, 4. But we can't make it taller than this building here. So what we'll do is we'll actually just go ahead and make it 1 space taller. I'll cap it off with quartz, just like that. And then just carry this all the way across. Like so. And like so. And then how many did we say were here? We had... What was it? How did we do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go and pop that down right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this comes out by 1 all the way up. Just like so. Tempted to actually break this piece here. There. Okay. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go ahead and get these squared away a little bit better. Floor 1, floor 2, floor 3, floor 5, floor 6, floor 7. With 1, 2, 3, 4 right above the top. Well, there's only 6 floors, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not 7. So that means that this being the bottom, which means this is top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom, build that up, top. It's exactly the kind of pattern we're looking for here on the outside. And that means we can go ahead and break that. And I'm going to build up this interior like so. Just so I can achieve the look that I'm looking for on the outside, which is that. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then one more with the solid quartz, smooth quartz. Sorry, smooth quartz stairs, smooth quartz stairs. We have these lower pieces right on top of the bottom floor, which will be there. And then we have these top pieces lined up with the top floor. And as you can see, we fit right on in there. And that makes for a handful of floors. See? Just like so. And then the top will obviously have a little bit more above it, above this stuff here. I'm going to go ahead and take a peek at one of these pictures. There we go. Okay, I'm getting a pretty good view of this entire building that's going to run the length of this here. But before I get into that, I'm going to finish making this little bit on this side. So we got 1, 2, 3. Place our stairs down like that. Place the next group 2 up, down, up, down, up, down, and up. And we'll just carry this all the way up like that. So we get spaces behind it now. We'll just fill it in. Just like that. Boom. All right, so how tall does that make this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is that 13? Yeah. Okay. Which means we can carry this all the way down. This guy will stop here. And these are just regular stone or smooth stone pieces. Using the natural texture pack, of course. So that's what that'll look like. I think I need to, yeah, I made this 3 blocks tall. I need to go do the same over here. And again, just for the sake of continuity, I'm going to make that smooth stone as well. Just so it looks the same, and then top that off with quartz. Okay. Let's do that over here. There we go. Just like that. This will wind up being the top floor of whatever this winds up being. Now, this doesn't look to be very complicated. It looks like a big rectangle in the picture I'm looking at least, but there are some windows, so perhaps some office space or something that overlooks this. Or maybe it is just a parking deck, I don't know. But I'm going to assume that it's office related somehow, and that these are glass windows, not just open air. They are big and they are wide. So, for at least from here to here, I'm gonna block this off. Something like that. Or maybe just to there. Because I want to have some room on the other side of this. Like, I don't want this overlooking into whatever these exits and entrances feed into. I want that to kind of be its own self-contained thing. So, carry that up to there. And then this, it looks like, just goes all the way across. Nothing complicated. There'll be a top layer that we put on top of this that'll have a darker color. Again, I'm thinking something with the gray slabs, or the stone slabs. Like this, right here. Put something like that around it. Just to give it some distinction. And there's going to be a lot of AC units on top of it as well. There we go. Okay. Trying to get my line right here. Alright, so this is the line for the next part of the base, which looks to be almost the exact same height as this middle portion here. Let's go ahead and leave it like that. We'll come across it with this, just so there's some critical separation there that we can use. Okay. I am not going to build anything under here. So what I'm going to do, namely because this is just going to be an escalator up to like whoop, this level. Something around here. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and say this level. Okay, now in the picture, there are 3 rows of windows. 1, 2, 3. We don't have enough room for that. Not based off of how big these look. Because I'm thinking for these, we do a 3 long, 2 tall type thing. Like this. Steel Tarmy, hello. Thank you for joining us. You have entered the brainstorming phase with us. We are trying to figure this building out. So here's what I'm going to do. Looks like there's a little bit of space. Like an extra bit of space along the bottom. I'm going to assume it's 2 bricks tall. So that means we can fit 1, 2, 1 space, and then 1, 2. And that'll be perfect. It looks like this one starts here, but gets cut off. So this will be 1 solid pillar, like that. Go ahead and just build it. And the space below. And this will go all the way across. Just like that. Build those 2. Carry it down just like I did over there. Easy peasy. Put our glass in there. Let's go ahead and build it up on the other side. Don't want to be looking at nothing. So now for the next, well, is hopefully as far as it'll take me over there. It'll be 3 long, 2 tall. And then we'll skip a space because that's where we'll put one of these. So just go ahead and put those up first. See if it actually allows us to do that. Doesn't look like it will, which is fine. It just means we have to find a symmetrical solution. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll go 1, 2, 3. That makes 1, 2, 3. 4 windows on this end. 1, 2, 3, 4 windows on this end. 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then with 2 by 2 windows in the middle. Got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that'll be that row along the top. And then the row below it has a gap in the middle. So I'm going to take advantage of that and put it here. It's a windowless, like just solid wall. So what we'll do first, take this all the way across. Just like that. Follow this same general rule of thumb here. Actually, no, I did say that there is an extra space of thickness below that. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. It's gonna be 4 and then nothing. Yeah, the live stream gets DVR'd. So once the live stream is done, it'll automatically save to my channel. So you'll be able to rewatch it later, if you desire. Just like that. So it's 2, 2. Let's go ahead and do this. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Okay. So there's a reason I only put 2 here. Or a 2 by 2 window there. This patch of empty wall is much more rectangular. And it kind of comes out and obstructs these windows here and here. So it goes like this. It's not flush with this line right there. Cuts into these windows. So that's what that's going to look like. And I'm not really going to bother with... yeah, I'm really not going to bother with building the AC units and everything right now. What I will do is replace this with something solid. Just like that. That way it doesn't look like you're wandering under glass. And to be honest, it looks like we can just make this interior section any way we want to now. Which for me would mean probably ignoring a fair bit of the detail about it and focusing just on this area here instead. So what I'll do, take these up. Okay. Cam, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Nope, I think I got it, Cam. I appreciate the offer, though. There we go. Go ahead and build that out a little bit. There we go. So that's pretty much what that's going to wind up looking like. Now let me go back to some pictures I have of the side. Okay. Cam, thank you very much. Steel, I am playing on the PC. Epic render distance for the win. So if this is where that floor is, that next floor will be here. So I'm just going to put these slabs down to represent where my floors are going to be. It's be kind of like this. It's just going to look like that for now. I don't know if I'll leave those there. Okay. Well, I've only got 300 subscribers there, Cam. I don't really know how to game the algorithm like a lot of other people seem to do it. I also don't put any tags up there, so maybe that might have something to do with it. But it's okay. I enjoy the company of the people that decide to show up, and I think we all have fun. Okay. Go ahead and put that. Ooh. Like that. Okay. Carry this over to the wall. Like so. Like so. There we go. Ooh, what is what, sorry? Be like Skyrim. What in oblivion is that? This is the little itty bitty connecting building between Grand Central Terminal and the MetLife building. We're going to be working on the MetLife building before too much longer. I just got to get this miniature, skinny little connecting annex, whatever the heck it is, figured out between the two of them. Without half-assing it too much, to be honest. So as long as it looks relatively realistic on the outside, I'm not too concerned with how it looks on the inside. I think I'll just cobble together a few floors here. I'm gonna go across. Let's do that. We'll get that across. And the only reason I'm doing that is to give it more of a kind of cross-hatched look on the outside. Literally it. Although, to be honest, I could probably achieve that without breaking the glass. Let's give that a shot. We'll replace that, and then we'll just drag a line of slabs across it. And we'll see if that looks similar on the outside. Sort of like... Damn it. There we go. Sort of like that. Let's check it out. Yeah. I think that looks pretty similar. There we go. Good enough for government work. Alright, let's scooch this over. Alright, not bad, not bad. And let's go ahead and do the same thing over here. Build that. Okay, good. Build that across. Build that across. There we go. Well, thank you, Cam. I'm very glad you like it. There are plenty more things to build in it, though. Plenty more. So, we got those floors right across the top. And then I'm gonna build this guy like that. And this one will just go right across the top. It is, yes, based on Manhattan. Or some version of Manhattan. There we go. See, as you can see... Oh, shush. You are not dumb. You are watching my stream, and there is nothing less dumb than that. So yeah, at the moment it's just One World Trade Center, Empire State Building, and then Grand Central Terminal here. And then MetLife Building will be right behind it. But I've got the general location of these buildings kind of correct. This building is actually like 2 blocks over and then like 8 blocks up, so I just did it 1 block over and like 4 blocks up, 4 or 5. So there we go. Gonna pop this all the way across the roof. Well, thank you, Steel. I am trying my hardest. Because once I get these streams done, I go ahead and I do tutorials on them. Or at least that's the plan going forward. Got tutorials for the Empire State Building and One World Trade Center, as well as Taipei 101. And once I'm done building... whatchamacallit, MetLife. I don't know if I'll do a tutorial on this big guy right here, because that was really complicated. But we'll see. Got all the time in the world. Okay. That's even. I don't really want to... Might be a server. Maybe. If you play your cards right. Let's go ahead. Get that set up like so. I take this back. This would be some lame attempt at a parking garage. What I'll do... close this sucker off just like this. Well, actually, if this one's two bricks wide on the floor, see it's road, 2 bricks. I'll make this one road and then 2 bricks. It's the least I can do. Oh my god, fighting around these buildings. I had a city made in my other one on Xbox One X. I built it in the Xbox One edition and then I ported it over, so there's some screwy things in there. But what my friend and I did, we put it up on a, what do they call that, realm or whatever? So we would hop in there and then we would play it. We built it in creative, or I built it in creative, but he and I would play it in survival on like hard or whatever. So like there were creepers and all sorts of stuff, and then like after you play for a while, you know, they start like, if you see a creeper in a building, like it'll kaboom, it'll blow it up. So after a while the city just starts getting like destroyed and things like that. It was really fun. Very interesting. It was a fun way to play the game. Okay. So for the inside, I'm going to keep it quartz. A lot of people would play? Maybe. Just gotta spread the word. Alright, this is going to be a fairly basic wall, I guess. I'm not looking for anything too complicated here. Need to re-equip my andesite real fast. You build Manhattan too? Yeah? How far'd you get? What have you accomplished, sir? Which buildings are your favorite? Tell me everything. World trade, old or new? Twin Tower, gotcha. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to close that off kind of like that. Parking garage. It is a texture pack. The heck is this called? Natural texture pack. It is my favorite. It's more realistic, but it's not too realistic. I really like it. I agree. Makes quartz look like, you know, fancy marble instead of just white. You get thicker, more separated lines on the columns. Chisel quartz just looks better in my opinion. Like all the lines and things are just way more defined. And they look like they've got like shadows and stuff in them. You can see this sort of lighter area and darker area on these stones. I just think it looks better. Okay. This little area's done. I'm gonna start building these escalators into this building here for too much longer. Should have made these regular quartz. But whatever. Hypixel? No, I don't know what that is. Really fun server on Minecraft. I'll be entirely honest with you, like I've never joined up on a server. Like I've never been to one, played on one, done anything. Although I know that's like a really big thing to do though. A lot of people do it. Just never have. Literally just something I've never done. Never thought about it. There we go. I'm sure it does. I just have never done it. It's just never crossed my mind to do it. Same light problem, yeah. Godforsaken glitches just pop up all the time for no reason. Let's go ahead and make these escalators. Or at least start to. Yeah, that normally works. Just break it and put it on back. So let's see how polished andesite will look as escalator material. Okay, so there are 4 escalators leading up, and I have 5 spaces. Huh, so what I could use dark oak, yeah. I just want to see how this will look first. Something like that. Because, I mean, they're going to be steps regardless. You know? Go ahead and plop dark oak in here. Okay. Grab a slab too. So I'm thinking what I do is I just put them here and here. Just stick with the even number instead of trying to make 4 of them. This. At the moment, we're just trying to figure out spacing. That be all. go. Arkenzik, welcome back. It is good to see you again. We are here brainstorming, getting creative, figuring everything out. As we are often want to do. There we go. We could... I still haven't quite figured out where I want the floor level to be. So we'll see here. "56 Leonard Street." I'm going to be frank with you, I don't know what that is. Look it up. 56 Leonard Street. Images. What on earth is that thing? Some syphilitic... What on... It's all... It looks like a, rustled Jenga tower. This thing is crazy. Yeah, Jenga, exactly. Ooh. Herzog and de Muren. It says the architect was. That's in New York? Man, how bizarre. For anybody in the stream who's watching that can't see it, let me pull up a picture for you. Gotta find the best one. Here we go. Okay. Boop. That's what it looks like. Jenga tower. Literally. It's insane. All right. We're just figuring stuff out right now, so that's gonna look like that. It's gonna look like that. That'll look like that. Nah. I'll stop fiddling. Let's put it like that. And something tells me we might need to push this back at least one more space. Which is not a problem at all. Actually, I didn't need to break that. So push us back by one more space. Give us a little bit more room on the back end there. That. We can place those sort of like that. Get rid of that. Get rid of those and that. No. Put the stairpiece back. Stairpiece back there. Carefully get rid of what we don't need. Okay. Plop that sucker right there. Let's get that there and there. Build that up. And build that up. Just like that. Stick that guy there. No. And this guy here. go. I am a huge fan of only working as hard as you need to accomplish a similar result. There we go. Pop these bad boys in right there. Okay, this is starting to take shape. So you come on up. Okay, and we're still gonna go a little bit higher. Next build should be Christmas themed. Oh. What do you guys think I should build? I thought that might be a problem. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to push this back again. Whew. Or let's do one of those. Keep it simple. Christmas Cathedral. Ooh. That would be tough. But I am more than up for the challenge. Let's go ahead and build that all the way across. Okay. Giant tree in the middle of town and small buildings around with snow everywhere. Oh, like a snow-capped village type deal. That'd be pretty dope. All Christmassy and stuff. Alright. I may actually really have to... do something along these lines. Nope, need them to look like that. There we go. Because I can't push this back any further or else it won't look right from this angle. Because, I mean, the base of them are already pushed about as far back as it'll go. Like, this is the back wall. I don't want to push it back any further. So what we'll do... up that up. We'll get one more set of stairs, just like so. And then this floor. We'll start right here. Do you mean what pick are is the stairs based on? Or I'm sorry, the elevators? At the moment, I'm just remembering a picture that I saw of them the other day. just see if you can, if you're Googling stuff, there's a, like a 3D tour, like VR tour of, Grand Central Terminal that I used. Okay. In actuality, there'd be like a sign right here, goes across the top, etched into the stone, the MetLife building. Now we are officially done with this. Though I would like to put that kind of like that. Come on around. There. That way no one's tempted. There we go. This will be our little interior here. And I am tempted to just do the exact same window arrangements here, not here, and here. With a smaller one right here. Alright. Let's grab our smooth quartz block. Back in our inventory. Put it right there. Do one of these. Tapering things always makes it look nicer. Build this guy over to here. Build that there. Build that there. Bring it around town. Bring it around town. Okay. Yeah, take your time. Do what you gotta do, man. Okay. Looks like this building actually... Yeah, that really doesn't matter, to be honest with you. Okay. Clearing the way there. Oh, there we go. For the love of all that is holy in this world. Okay. Alright, I'll fix it when I come back. There we go. Hey, welcome back. There. Okay. That ceiling just a little wider. I'll pull this back. All the way across, just like so. Okay, what I'm actually gonna do... Carry this guy out. And then this piece will come up like this. Because there's a little bit of a groove right there as it starts on the face. Oh yeah, I'm more than up for it. I'm just saving that for a specific subscriber milestone. So you guys get me to 1,000 subscribers, I will stream and then do a tutorial on Burj Khalifa. Then the channel's all downhill from there. I like that attitude. I appreciate that. Someone I can count on right there. All right. Gonna build that up. And this guy is gonna come all the way across. Just like so. Pop that corner piece in there. We are cooking with gasoline. Here we go. Alright, let's close this off just like so. The clout. Why does the clout sound like a disease? I mean, I guess you could argue that it is for some people. Getting too big for their britches, if you know what I mean. But I do appreciate you. There we go. That's looking good. Okay. Once I reach 1,000, what is next? Well, I don't know. I didn't think I'd get this far. Let's put it over here. I actually have to think about that, because I don't really know. After 1,000, what to do? I guess it's one of those things where I just keep asking everybody, what do you want me to do? And then whenever anybody says it, I'll be like, okay, I'll do that, but only if you do me a favor. Could be like that kind of YouTuber. Hey, I got a new video, but first, merch. We're just gonna go ahead and build an itty bitty little staircase over here. Right over here. Ba-doop. 1,000 is actually a big deal, though, because hopefully at around 1,000, I'll be able to not only monetize the channel to some degree, but I'll also be able to manage the channel like a social media or business account. So I'll actually be able to like make status updates and check on specific analytics that are locked to me right now. It just opens up a whole lot of different things for me as a content creator on this platform that will allow me to continue making content and figure out what works while I am making content. Because right now I get like watch time in minutes and in hours. I get subscriber counts and then view counts, and that's about it. Like I don't know how old anybody is that comes and watches my stuff. I don't know what gender they are. I don't know how to like cater my content to the audience that actually wants to watch my content, if that makes sense. And I mean that's understandable. Like they don't want to just give that data away to anybody willy-nilly. But if you reach 1,000 subs and you get a certain amount of watch hours, which I think is like 4,000 watch hours. Or no, 4,000 watch days? It's 4,000 something. It's either 4,000 watch hours or 4,000 watch days. I'm pretty sure it's 4,000 watch hours. I'm at like almost 2,000. And it has to be like within the last year. You need to have over 1,000 subscribers and then a certain amount of watch hours over the course of the year. Last 12 months. And then you can elect to monetize your channel. But I'm thinking of going the Patreon route. I'm more looking forward to just being able to post like status updates and comments and setting up like polls for people to vote on and fun little things like that. Just be able to interact with you guys, I guess, more thoroughly, for lack of a better word. Instead of like just having to rely on these streams, which I love doing, don't get me wrong. But unless every single person that is subscribed to me on here decides to go follow me on, like, Twitter. And even then on Twitter, I don't really talk about my channel. I do and I don't. Urgh. Heard a loud bang. Well, if something happens to me, you guys can attest to where I was last. Oh, alright. Hello, Crispy Mitchy. Thank you for joining. This is about what we're looking at right now. This is what I was working on the last couple of weeks, but the little building back here, whoop, whoop, that's what we're working on right now. And then this will extend into the base. It'll go woo way down there. That'll turn into the base for the MetLife building, and then whoop, MetLife building gets to go all the way up top. What I'm nervous about, though, to be honest, the MetLife building is 808 feet tall. The sound effects, yeah. But yeah, the MetLife building is 808 feet tall, and so far this is like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. It's like 20 some odd bricks. And normally when I scale these things, I try to keep it like one brick is like 10 feet. Something along those lines. It just helps. So, what would that wind up being? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So that would be about like the maximum height of the actual building. And that just doesn't look right there. And I did everything I could to make sure that Grand Central Terminal was as small as I could make it. And I've cut so many corners just to get it to look like this. And I think it looks great, but the MetLife building can't just be this like pint-sized little poop. You know, like that's just wrong. If anything, it just like it's gonna be tall, and it's not gonna look small compared to the Empire State Building. It's gonna look like it's near the height of the Empire State Building, and that's just not how tall it actually is in real life. It's actually about 500 feet shorter than the Empire State Building. So we're gonna have to make it taller than it is, or than it would be, compared to the Empire and World Trade Center over there, which I hope doesn't bug too many people, because ultimately it's about the look of the model and not necessarily how realistic we can get it, but you know, just making sure it looks good, making sure it's proportional, like it could be a scale model type deal. I mean, you can ask anybody who's been watching my videos for at least a little while that I'm not overly concerned with how tall they are in relation to one another. It's more about like the symmetry of it and how aesthetically pleasing is it to look at. What if it was skinnier? Could try. We'll see. I want to make sure that it's proportional to the Grand Central Terminal here. And in order for that, it's got to be... It is a like a chunky building. I mean, I'll pull up this photo here just to show you what I mean. He's got a little bit of chonk. A little bit of chonk on him. See? It's got some girth. Yeah, go ahead and reload everything. Minecraft, do your stupid stuff. Re-render my whole world. Big Chungus, absolute unit. A unit. Alright, let's go work on the interior of this other one over here. I'm going to replace these beforehand. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually... Figure that out in just a second. Okay. Let me go down. Okay. There we go. I think that was how much space I left over the other one. Not like that. Let's go check. Yep, 1, 2. No, I'm not gonna go all the way up the stairs just to go all the way across. Yeah, looks good. Okay. So then, let's fill in this little floor here. With this. Don't want to get too far. One more so we can safely go up and down the steps. Then we'll just cover this bottom part here, like so. And it is illuminated. Woohoo! Okay, and I think on the other side I just went ahead and did... What did I do? I can't remember. Let me do this. There we go. Leave one space. Cut it back. And then cut it back. Another floor done. And this one can go right up against the wall. Just gonna do it the old-fashioned way like that. Well, I probably should have done it opposite, alternating, starting there, or starting there, coming up that way, and then coming up this way, but whatever. It's fine. It'd be what it be, and it can't be anything else. It is not something I'm going to be looking at quite frequently, so... What I will do, we will put... Well, maybe not there, but... We will put some beacons right there, just so there's some light coming through this window. Visible from the outside. Shouldn't be anything down there. I'm not too concerned with what it looks like from the inside, much more concerned with how it looks from the outside. I want there to be some light escaping these windows. When viewed from the street, that is. So, not overly concerned with what it looks like elsewhere. There we go. Up some more end rods there, just because they are bright and beautiful in this texture pack, and I love them. Love them dearly. Boopity boop. Boop and boopity boop. Let's go back upstairs. Perfect. Okay. So, I'll do now. Part of me is going to assume, or at least it's just the way I think I'm going to do it, So, Carbonzilla, I don't think he's watching today, but he pops up in the streams every now and again. He's really cool. He shared with me on Twitter a walking tour from the inside of Grand Central Terminal through the bottom of the MetLife building onto the street behind it. And forgive me for not remembering what street that is, but this section, like this whole portion, goes all the way to the other street. Like this big open area. It just goes. And you've got shops, it's like a mall. You've got like escalators and hallways and all sorts of stuff. So I'll try to keep that look to it. And once we get like into the actual building here, open up the sides with like some stairwells going up. So like imagine you're walking down the hallway, stairwell coming up this way, stairwell coming up this way. Second floor, sorry. Here, store. And then there's like a double high ceiling, just like the way it is here, or triple high in this case. And then it will just... Eventually it'll all be office space up here. But this will go all the way through to the other street on the other side of the building, which will be pretty long. Won't be crazy, but it'll be pretty long. Yeah. Really? Yeah. Not bad, I like that. That might be too much. Yeah, Chrysler Building is literally right next to it. And the Chrysler Building is about 100 feet taller. So it'll be interesting to see what everything eventually winds up looking like once we're done with this. Because it could very well be a nightmare. But I'm choosing not to think of it that way. Because with this length, and the MetLife building is going to be this width, sorry. It doesn't need to be particularly massive. It's just thick. So it'll probably be, if I'm looking at this correctly, you've got this space here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then probably 8 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just say there, for example. Right? It goes right into the MetLife building. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty much the exact same way. Like, I'm not going to bother with trying to make every single building in Manhattan. I'm just going to focus on, like, the landmarks and then just put a whole bunch of generic stuff in there outside of that. So we'll go ahead and build this back here. That'll be 1, 2, 3. Because you want there to be room enough for... That may be too drastic an angle. Basically, what we gotta do... Cam, you go get your din-dins. We will stay here and keep it warm for you. Alright, so basically what we gotta do is we have to divide this up by 3, figure out the actual width of the building. Something like that. And I don't know if it's actually gonna be placed here. Make this sucker just a little bit fatter. Okay. That. Okay, so how much is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39. 42, 45, 48, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. Can that be divided by 3? I don't see why it shouldn't be able to be. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. 21 plus 21 plus 23. There we go. All right. So it could be 21, 22, 22, or 21, 21, and 23. I might build the collection pools there with the memorials and all that stuff. I don't know if I'll build the path though. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Put that there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. I could build the American Express building. You never know. Y'all never know. Never. Alright, now how fat did I make this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So, a third of that would be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. Tempted to add 7, but we'll see how this goes. Okay. So that'll be the middle of the building here. This is just a skeleton mock-up for me to make later. I'm looking forward to figuring out how to build the Chrysler Building. That will be tough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have no idea how I'm going to do that. Okay, well, in due time, we'll figure it out. That's looking good. Okay. It's looking very good, actually. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Valley Square with the IRS. How will they pay taxes? One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm looking at the real building right now. I don't know if it's just that the sides are skinnier. Like, I just don't know if it's at the ends, like this end versus this end, are skinnier. Or if this part's needs to be fatter. Yeah, no, it doesn't look bad. Definitely don't think it looks bad. Don't want to give that impression. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Herg. Hergity burgity derg. Whew, Times Square, that'll be tough. There's so much to do there. And it's really hard to get it to look good in Minecraft, because, like, what are you going to do? Just illuminate the spaces behind some paintings? Like, you need to put, like, sea lanterns and just put paintings on them. If that'll even do anything. Who knows? I don't. I like the amount of space that I have here. I don't mind that this is 23 by 25. I don't mind that at all. I could make it 23 by 23. Cut it in by just a dash, but I honestly think that the bulge here in the middle needs to be a bit more drastic. Or at least less gradual. Sorry if anybody's OCD. But I'm not going through my inventory to find a glass or a grass block. Okay. Just gonna try something out. 4. It's 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21. Times Square, World Trade, Foley Square, Flatiron Square. Flatiron's going to be tough. United Nations is a good building. You don't see enough of that in people's Minecraft worlds. The UN building is really cool. Ah, school schmool. You're here to learn how to Minecraft. Please do not follow my advice. I'm gonna live with you guys. I kind of like that a little bit more. Well, there's actually one thing we'll need to test, and this is, again, just a, we're just doing a dry run here. I don't even know if this is where this is going to be. I'm thinking of scooching it back a tad. Because there's got to be a, there's a bunch of stuff on top of this, but there's also like a roof structure here. So this needs to get moved back quite a bit. But MetLife building at approximately 1/4 of the way up the main tower, and then 3/4 of the way up the main tower, you have what look like pillars. So, oh, there we go. Andesite wall would be perfect. Oh, I mean, the Minecraft map is infinite, really. I mean, if you got the storage for it, go ahead. Should work just fine. I need a side angle view of this building. Arg. Don't be tired. Okay. Staten Island. That's where all the Statins live. Okay. Need to make sure that there is on spacing. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the real one, with one dead smack in the middle. That's 3, 4. Oh, balls. Ugh. Alright, we'll put 4 in between them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. That doesn't look bad. Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, I don't think anybody could just make all of New York. That's just, ooh, tall order. Okay, so that's about what we're looking at there. They need to be noticeable from a distance, so they'd either need to be 2 or 3 blocks tall. I'm thinking the size of a floor, so that'd be 2 blocks tall with a block on top. So it would wind up looking kind of like... And again, that would be at about not 2/3, or not 1/3 and 2/3, but 1/4 and 3/4. Because about half the actual height of the building is that center chunk. So it's split into 3 sections, 1, 2, 3. But just looking at the building, I think if you took the bottom and the top, mashed them together, you get the same height of the one in the middle there. How about Hogwarts? Do it! As long as it's the one from the video games and not the one from the movies. And not just any old video games. The PC version of Hogwarts, I'm sorry, of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. And if you could have it so Peeves shows up every now and again, I'd be super happy about that. Okay, yeah, so I'm thinking this is a pretty good footprint for the building for what the tower, will eventually rise up to be. I'm liking that. Okay. go back to my aerial shot here. I've got an aerial shot of the front of the building and of the back of the building. So I can get a pretty good idea of how wide this boy's supposed to be. So let's go ahead and do that. Just going to continue using my quartz blocks to get a good sight line on this. This is from the end of this building is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're at, bust that out to 10. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which is about where I'd like to start the actual tower. Yeah, I'm gonna live stream it just so you guys can see like what actually goes into making these buildings. I'm gonna live stream it as I make it, and then I'm gonna do the like abbreviated tutorial. The tutorial will only be like of just the MetLife building. Gracious, that'll be like 20 minutes long. Not a complicated building. It's just going to be a lot of repetition. A lot of repetition. You guys will see that when we're building it. So I am relying on you guys when we get into the thick of this later this week, that you will talk to me and keep me from going insane. Just going back and forth and back and forth. Placing windows and blocks. Because once you get the base done, it's the tower. And the tower is just this shape a million times. And then the roof is cool. Like, it's got some neat stuff going on up there, but... But yeah, I got the impression that this is kind of what people wanted to see. So this is kind of what I'm gonna be going for. And it looks like on the roof structure, I'm just going to finish getting this outline done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We go out by 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that right? I screw that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I did. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Shame. I had so much potential. Now I'll never be a Minecraft star. So let's... Okay, let's go in by another 5. Did I do that already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll see what I'm doing in just a second. So. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Actually, it looks like this is supposed to be right up against this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and take it all the way up. Like that. I'm going to count back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 5 back from this flat wall here. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to kind of look like that. Kind of. Okay. So we'll have these little ledges here and here. Yeah, Steel, take your time. We'll have this ledge here, here, and then this will be elevated a little. And then actually, let's kick this back. If that's 1, 2, this is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make this 6, 2. Like that, because I want this to be even to a certain degree. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. This line here, right here, is what our building will start on. So this will only be like a floor tall. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Kind of like that. Go ahead and get rid of this. Okay. And this is just a skeleton frame right now. This is not actually let me build this up by one more. But yeah, like I said, this is a skeleton frame right now. This is not actually what this color scheme and all that is going to be. This is just me, for my own sake, trying to figure out the dimensions of my base here. So the edge of the tower, this right here, the side, starts here. A little bit further than here, actually. But for us, it just might line up because the... Yep. Nope. I got this. We're good. I carry this back. Just like so. Guys, hopefully this is starting to take a little bit of shape for you guys. This is what it'll wind up looking like. Okay, so it's sort of like this. Now, there we go. That'll be that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. That's that. That's where the line will be. And then on the sides, how did we make this? We made it 1, 2, 3. So how many do I have to add? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it's 15 in total. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 for a total of 15. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I'm actually going to go ahead and get rid of this stuff on the ground. Okay. All right. So that's essentially going to be the footprint of the main tower there. Which means that we can go ahead and extend backwards. Hey, Steel, welcome back. This is what we did. Well, this is what I did. We're just getting measurements for everything, creating a temporary skeleton here. That's just about it. So you can take this back all the way, and we will have that line up with that for now. There we go. Which also means we can extend the regular roof of our base to the same length, like so. There we are. Now let me switch over to the backside view that I have. Okay. Okay. So it looks like we're going to line this guy up. 1, 2, 3, 4. With that. And then this higher portion of the roof, 1, 2, 3, 4, this portion of the roof, that little building that's right underneath the tower, sandwiched between the tower and the base, will be extended out by at least the width of the tower. And by that, I mean this portion. So that was 15. So let's go 15 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And it is just a straight right angle after that. So we'll just go ahead and carry this all the way over. Perfect. Yeah, it's going to look like that. Okay. All right, and then this portion of the base looks like it extends by at least, that's 15. I don't want to say half. So I'll go with 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because it looks like it's at least twice as long or twice as wide here as it is here. The difference that is 1, 2, 3, 4. So I guess that means 8. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll compromise. We'll go 7. And this comes all the way around. Still got a ways to go. Look a little something like that. Nah, it needs to be. This needs to come out a little bit more. Go ahead and do it like this. Maybe it is half. I'm just blind. Oh my good God. Come on. All right, let me get another view. MetLife building here. Just to see if I need to make this a little longer. Yeah, I do. Trying to get a good look at it from street view. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and make... We'll assume this is the halfway point right here. So we just need to extend this so it matches this length. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5 to 6, 27, 28, 29, 30. Thank you very far. Oh, thank you very much. I'm reading your comment. It says looks fresh so far, and I said thank you very far. Thank you very close. Son of a bitch, come on. There we go. Alright, we're gonna see how this looks. Looks better. It's more a perfect square than a rectangle, but honestly, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So all that means is we just take this down. There we go, come on. Stay with me. There we go. Okay, and that will pretty much be the base of it right there. Like, no kidding. Let me get behind the building on Google Street View here. Can I get down there? Ooh, okay. You got a lot of pillars on in the back. On the butt of the building. Okay. Grab my polished... Did I use polished andesite? No, what did I use? I used the smooth stone slabs. Although part of me is tempted to use... Nah, it's not worth it. Experimenting at this point when I'm not committing to what this looks like yet. Okay. So that's going to look like that. This sucker's going to come up. I'm just going to build this out like this purely for my own edification. Like so. Okay. And it looks like... Okay, so there's enough of a gap here for a window to theoretically be placed there. Which means that this is going to come all the way out to here and line up right there. And then there's going to be one pillar on the outside of it, just like that. Then we're gonna get our smooth sandstone. And we're gonna take this all the way down. Like so. And then at even intervals, we're gonna be placing our pillars probably about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, something like that. I'm getting the vibes here correct. Because all these windows are going to kind of look the same. So let's make sure we can get double-sided or 2x2 windows all the way down the end of this thing. Oh, what luck is that? Love it when it all comes together. Okay. Alright. Okay. So I think every 2 windows we'll take a pillar up like that. So 1, 2. So that means 5 spaces between, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These will be ones you can walk through, and then this represents the actual edge of this part of the building. So this will come all the way out. To right there. We'll of course go all the way down with this. Till it meets the wall. And we'll go all the way down with this. Okay. There. Come all the way down with this. And I'll place one at every 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I screwed up there somewhere. It's supposed to be 3 there. Good lord, how far back did I screw up? What have I done? Oh, that one. Okay, I got it. I got it. Five, 3. Just like that. Okay. Also, welcome back, Steel. I don't know if I said that already. Save Benjamin. Sound like a Breaking Benjamin reference that I just don't understand. Okay. So that's how that's going to look. Sidewalk is going to go all the way down. And it's going to end right there. It's going to end as it's being made right here, right there. So it'll end sort of, but the road is going to keep going. And then street level here. So, go ahead and replace that. 1, 2, 3. The road will continue down that way. And then here, looks like we've got a similar setup. Let's see if this works across the front, or if we have to make them wider. Something tells me it will not. It will not. Okay. Damn. Okay. So, let's try it 3s. Threes works. So that's what that'll be. It'll be just like the ones in the back there. Yeah, that works. Okay. So actually for this one... Oh, no, not quite like that. Okay. These pillars will go all the way down. So close. Okay. Ah! Keep bumping into stuff and it's throwing me off. There we go. Okay. And then we start. And then in the middle. That. And I know I don't have any road right now, so this kind of looks a little weird, but this is actually quite necessary to figure out where the road is going to go. Yeah. Dialed in. Alright, I don't know if I'll keep using those blocks to make these pillars here. I might switch it up to either these stone brick walls or the andesite walls. We'll see. But the road is essentially going to come all the way here. And it's going to go all the way across. And then all the way back down. Yeah. And there it is. That's the base. Yeah. So make this. Now the actual height of the building, that's going to be tricky. Because it's big building, but it's going to wind up being way taller here than it should be. Let's... One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4. Vinny, hi, how are you? Welcome. Yeah, see, that's just not going to cut it. It's got to be way taller. And I mean, ultimately, the goal is for it to look good, right? Like, I'd rather it look good than look dumb just so it doesn't dwarf that. It's not like it's going to be right next to it or anything. But yeah, we're probably going to have to go like 6, 12, 5, or 7, 14, 6, something like that. In regards to like floors. That's got to be way taller. At least to match the proportions that we're giving it. But I'll tell you what, rather than worrying about that right now, let's get the rest of this frame here lined up, worked out. And I can go ahead and call it a day. I think that would be a pretty solid part 1. Oh, I don't know what Vinny's saying. I'm just saying hi, I'm glad he's here. Unless he's saying something mean. You're not saying anything mean, are you, Vinny? Yeah, man, watch, I'm sorry I didn't see you say that you wanted to watch my streams more often. I would like you to stop by more often, too. That'd be pretty cool. The more the merrier. It's just a time to sit back, chill, figure out how to build a Minecraft building together. It's pretty fun. It's not crowded, not a lot of people. Most people that do stop by often talk a lot with each other as much as with me, so it's really cool. Everybody gets along. I've been spammed a few times, and when that happened, like, everybody who was on here was just like, "Get the hell out of here! What are you doing, you mother..." And then I had to put the guy in timeout. I've never had to do that before. That was fun. Alright, we're almost there. Finish up with this frame. And then I will do some math before Wednesday when I hop back on again. I'm trying to aim for like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday type streaming schedule. I'm probably going to hop on tomorrow though, because Halo Reach is dropping for the Master Chief Collection, and I really want to play that. I'll probably hop on around probably the same time I did today. Mid to late afternoon. I do not play Siege, no, but I know a lot of people that do, but they all play on Xbox, so. And it's not like I'd have any problem playing with them on Xbox, it's just, ever since I got a computer, I'm just kind of like, frame rate, you know. And ever since I made the switch to computer, like, the Destiny experience has been so much better. Like, playing Destiny on PC is way more fun than playing it on Xbox. And I played it on Xbox for, like, 5 years. Ever since it released. Like, the very first beta where they, on the last day of the beta, they sent you to the moon for the first time. Like, those wizards came from the moon. Like, I have loved Destiny on Xbox as much as the next guy, but the second I started playing it on computer, I was like, oh my god, the matchmaking is so much more stable, and everybody's really nice. Everybody's, like, intimidatingly good, but they'll put you in your backpack, or they'll put you in their backpack and carry you through all the hard stuff. Oh yeah, I mean, I can run literally any game on my computer right now. So, I will... Team Fortress 2? Is that what you mean by TF2? I haven't played Team Fortress 2 since 2007. It's been a while. Alright, this is gonna look good. Yeah, Team Fortress 2. All the hats. I must have them. Ooh, excuse me. That looks a little better. All right, whatever. We're getting it figured out. Okay, it's been 5 more block. Let's try it out. You have me in a receptive mood. I was actually just about to hop off, but I want to figure this out. Thinking, what happens if we just add 5 more floors? I mean, it's horrendously tall compared to Empire and One World Trade Center, but... Ooh, it's starting to look better, though. Getting there. It might need to be even taller. The problem is I made this godforsaken Grand Central Terminal so big. I had to go and have it be all... or try to make it all accurate and stuff. Screwed myself. Oh well, I think we are making excellent progress so far. I am actually going to go ahead and hop off. I'm going to get myself some food. And I will see you guys on Wednesday. Maybe even tomorrow for Halo, but definitely on Wednesday to continue building the MetLife building. All right, thank you everybody who stopped by. It was real cool to meet some new guys. Cam, Steele, thanks for stopping by. Vinny, hopefully you speak English next time. I mean, if that's not your preference, that's totally cool. I just can't understand what you're saying. I will use Google Translate if I have to. As for the usual guys, Buffalo, thank you for stopping by. Wolf, Isaiah, thanks. I will see all of you guys next time, okay? You have a good one.